When your flower is dry, you're ready to start adding some patterns. If you have any white spots because you weren't able to finish painting, or maybe you just realized you missed something, just grab an oil pastel to color in those white spots. Each petal is going to need a pattern on it, and even around our flower, the background will need a pattern too. These are just some examples of things that you could use. So you could use zigzag lines or wavy or even straight lines. You could put them on a diagonal. You could just repeat a line. You could do dashed curlicues. You could repeat shapes. You get to decide how you add your patterns to your flower. First, we will retrace our black lines that we started with because there are some areas that we accidentally painted over. So we're going to make them really dark and bold again by retracing everything, our whole middle part and all of our little rainbow shapes that create our petals. I hope you remembered to go nice and slow, and also that oil pastels smear if we're not careful, so we can't be rubbing our hand across any marks that we make with oil pastels. When you start picking colors to add to your flower for patterns, choose colors that have contrast. And contrast means if an area is very light colored, then we can use a dark color on top of it so it shows up much better. So if we were going to use white on here, it probably wouldn't show up as well because it is also a light color, just like yellow is a light color. So make sure you're trying to choose a color that is opposite of whatever you have. So if you have a very dark color, like the dark blue, then it would probably be a good choice to choose a light color to draw on top of it. So go ahead and add patterns all over your flower. Remember, we have so many choices.